Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are not a king, but we are about to be crusaded upon. So this is going to last, or rather launch, in about 5 months. So to that end, we also know that coming down the pipeline is Matriculations in 3 years, and Cranes in 9. So, for now we're going to bank our cash. We'll keep it around for defending against the Crusade, and then beyond that, we'll keep it around further. A dangerous faction? Oh, this needs to regenerate, doesn't it? Yep, there we go. Down to 50%. Cool. So that's absolutely fine. No problem there. We're going to keep this cash around for now until we have our Matriculations ready to go. We're going to need to get a bunch of castles upgrading, and that's probably going to be pretty expensive. So for the time being, that's the plan. This crusade is going to launch in 4 months, and we should be fine, I think. This guy would be the defender, technically. But we are still part of this, so we definitely want to do something about this. It's this guy that's going to be the primary defender, I believe. And he's currently attacking Aquitaine, but he's losing that war? Okay, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but we will accept all of these ransoms. No, get out of here with that artifact demand. The Khan is dead. Okay, this is an artifact demand. Get out of here. Okay, so the Khan is dead. Again, this is the second time the Khan has died. They don't appear to be breaking up, so that's good to know. We'll go for a run. The exercise has calmed us. Fantastic. We're now athletic, and the crusade has launched. So we're going to take these ransoms. There we go. Now the question is, let's take a look here. Yeah. So we would end up losing this territory here. Noted. So for right now, I think we're going to go up and help this guy against Aquitaine. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a small raise. We're going to raise men-at-arms here, and I'm going to raise only like 20 or 30,000 troops. We're not going to raise a whole lot yet. Well, actually, they're right up here. Maybe we should. Maybe we should do a full raise here. Yeah, we'll do it. Our men-at-arms are not here yet. And the question is, just how much are we actually going to raise? Oh, I didn't mean to let that guy get a hook on us. Oh, well. Okay. So we've got about 45 days. Sure. This seems good. Yeah, they're already sailing in, so this is fine. This is completely and totally fine. Yeah, we'll stop being rivals. Beautiful. 15 more days on our raise. 10 days. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, we have gathered. And in we go. We should be able to win these battles, I think, relatively handily. They've got some forces up here. They're pretty spread out, though. So, we're going to attack here. That's a stack wipe. They're locked into us. We should be getting multiple stack wipes here. Oh, yeah. They're wiping so hard. Now, this may not end up wiping. They're piling a lot of troops in here. Actually, it might. I think that's not going to stack wipe. Okay, that's fine. We're going to head off over this direction. Just winning that battle is huge. So we see that they have 500,000 soldiers to our 400,000. But just winning that is enormous for us. So we're going to fight over here. And they're going to keep piling in. This lady wants to purchase a truce. Okay, that's fine. We know we're negative financially right now. The Crusaders just keep piling in here, and they just keep stack wiping. Actually, I don't know that they're wiping. They may or may not be wiping. Okay. They did not, in fact, wipe, but that's fine. We're winning these battles, and that's glorious. So we're at 18% war score here. I want to check in battles lost minus 2%. Okay, so this is not counting towards the war right now. Good to know. They're continuing to pile in, and I do think we are getting some stack wipes here. Yeah, I saw 1 army wipe, 2 armies, 3 armies, 4 armies stack wiped there. Beautiful. That is excellent. They're down to 461,000. They are definitely losing this war. We're going to catch this force here. That's going to be another 5,000 wipes. Cool. That idiot belongs in our dungeon. And we're just going to keep doing this. We have no reason not to. These guys are actually retreating, aren't they? Yeah, show this guy in. No, they're not retreating. They're just running. They're simply running. So we're going to come down and defend our own territory down here. Absolutely. And we should easily win this encounter. I don't know if we'll wipe it. We'll see. We did not wipe it, but that's fine. We're going to head down over here. These guys will get wiped. Absolutely. And now we need to head northward. We see large numbers of Crusaders swarming up over here. They are definitely dropping down in their troop count. This should wipe. And indeed it does. And we're just heading northward here. This, I don't think we're going to wipe. This is a very large Crusader army that we're fighting here. We're winning, to be clear, but it's not going to wipe. That's okay. Actually, they're piling in. They're really piling in. Our allies caught them over here, but they're piling in a lot of forces here. We actually need to retreat. And so we shall. I do want to drop a rally point down over here. We'll raise anything that we can, and we'll probably... All of the Holy Orders are already hired. Okay. We'll probably think about buying some mercs here. We'll hire 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we're retreating up over here. We're going to have to catch them in a little bit of a different spot. Did they just stack wipe us? Wait, what just happened? We have 180k down here. No, we must have retreated, right? Yeah, it was our allies that were getting fought up there. Okay. We did retreat. That's good to know. So we're going to group all of these together, and we're going to head northward here. We'll continue to raise anything that we can over this way. We want to make sure that these Crusaders are a bit spread out, right? We'd like to fight them, like, off over here, where we're much more likely to be able to stack wipe this small force. That's the idea here. We want to pick off small forces and stack wipe them. So they're out of here. This, I don't know that we're going to do any stack wiping of. Yeah, our allies unfortunately lose here. And we're getting attacked up this way. That's a little grim. No doubt about that. We're going to retreat from this. There's a lot of Crusaders up here. No doubt about that. Okay. How are we doing on this gather? Okay, that's done. So we're going to have to keep picking our battles carefully here. Specifically, I want to attack here. These guys are all quite far northward. So we're just looking to get locations that we can stack with, like this. Now, these guys are all piling in. The question is one of timing. So far, we're still winning this. Okay. We're still winning it. And they're still heading into us, actually. So we'll keep taking this. We'll visit our royal court when we see fit. We do not have time for a royal court visit right now. Thank you very much. So they're still piling in down here, and we're stack wiping a lot of these valuable troops. This is really good for us. Okay. So that is wonderful. The question is, what are they at now? 328? Sure. We can't really... I don't think we can get away with fighting this whole force up here, but I would like to take some of this territory back. Only 23 days on this siege. And we'll definitely do that for now. We need to wait for some reinforcements to come in. No doubt about that. And now I'd like to come out over here and attack these guys. Deft diplomacy, sure. They're going to start piling in over here, but that's all stack wiping. This is looking good. More stack wipes are happening. I don't know that that's going to stack wipe, but we definitely won that. And they're continuing to come in over here, but we're kicking them out of this area. Absolutely, we're kicking them out. So that was a lot of stack wipes that just happened there. They're down to 300k. So that's beautiful. Yes, show in this Emir. Cool. So we win all of these battles, and we're just going to get this siege done. Cool. Now I want to come back over this direction. This is maybe a dangerous battle to take here. No, I think the numbers are in our favor. I think they are. Now they're going to really start piling in over here, but the advantage is not on their side, that's for sure. They're piling in. Was my estimate correct? Yeah, I think the numbers are indeed in our favor. Beautiful. So that's absolutely great. I don't think we stack wipe much there, to be clear. But yeah, that went very, very well. So they're down to 295 at this point. We should come up over here and siege this back. Cool. And from here, I would like to head northward and try to stack wipe some of these up this way. This is looking quasi-okay here. I don't think we catch these. Sieging this back is maybe the way to go. We'll let them sort of regroup a little bit, but we don't want to let them fully regroup here. So I want to head southward down this way and fight them down here now that we have full control up this way. Our allies are fighting them over here already. We're going to come in and reinforce them. Beautiful. So far, this is looking okay. It's not the best in the world, that's for sure. And these guys are going to get stack wiped, which is really, really solid for us. That's going to be a number of stack wipes happening there. And they are exiting. Okay, we'll head up over here. I want to check in down this way. 53% war score right now. We've got 42% for controlling the war target. So we need to ensure that we don't let them finish sieges up this way, right? That's the idea. How are they doing numbers-wise? 342? We're definitely bringing this our direction. They're getting some stack wipes here. Oh yeah, there's a lot stack wiping here. This is beautiful. Absolutely wonderful, I might add. So many stack wipes there. This is an independence demand. Really, buddy? Really? Right now? We're kind of busy. Why are you doing this, bud? That's very rude. We're not going to let him be independent. Will not be threatened. We need to determine where he's at. Okay, that's mildly awkward. For now, that's fine. We need to wrap up this war here. Like, we're currently in a rather large war right now. We should definitely call this guy into our independence war. And this here. Okay. We could potentially negotiate an alliance here. Cool. Let's take a quick look here. Hang on. I want to find spouse, alliance power. Do it. Okay. And we'll call you in to the Independence War. As soon as that happens. There we go. And hopefully those AI people can keep that going for a bit while we finish up our crusade. That would be the idea here. Now, we are above our domain limit. That is reasonably expected. We need a new spy master. That would be this guy. Okay. I want to make our way up this direction and fight here. We should get a couple of stack wipes going on up here. We're 90% overall on the crusade. Cool. So more stack wipes are occurring here. We're at 100% on the crusade. Beautiful. So the crusade should end very shortly. We're going to start heading southward because we, of course, need to go take out some of these guys, right? So we're going to head southward here. There's the crusade over. So now we need to determine where we're going. We know that this guy's the war leader, but we know that we need to control war target. So I think what we'll do... How long would it take us to get here? 5 months? Do it. We're going to head on over there. I don't know where our allies are, and what kind of numbers do they have? About 200,000? Sure. Okay, so we won the crusade, but now we've got a rebellion going on. Gift artifact? Sure, we'll take that artifact. And what do we want to grab here? I think we'll grab scholarly circles for now. That'll do. Can we call anyone else into this? Not right now. I do want to head over to the Sheikdom of Waj here and make sure that this is granted out. There we go. We can also start upgrading these. Apparently Matriculations came through. I did not notice that. But we can certainly get these upgrades going. That would be wonderful to do. So all of these castles that can be upgraded should be being upgraded right now. That is the top priority at this moment. I mean, we need to handle the small rebellion issue, but that is honestly not that big of a deal, I don't think. It's just awkward timing for us overall. So we'll upgrade this castle, and that should, I think, be all of the castles that we needed to upgrade for right now. Within our personal realm, anyway. We get Yambu? Yep, we got Yambu. Cool. So that'll do. Now we need to make our way on over here. We need to just prevent them from getting ticking war score. And then we just need to siege down whatever we can. Ideally get some battle war score, but I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. So we're going to target here. And really, if these guys are sailing off, we should split off our forces. Specifically, what we should do is we should get a siege force going here. So something kind of like maybe about 20k. And then these guys should head out over here. Cool. We'll put this guy in charge. And then these forces, they should be looking to do some battle down here. So we would like to come down like over here. They would end up embarking, and that would cost 1257. That's fine. We can pay that. Cool. Wait, we're back at 12 out of 11? Interesting. What do we have that we're not supposed to? I guess we could give this out. There we go. Okay. So as far as these sieges go, we've got a little bit of work to do. No doubt about that. Yeah, these Merc contracts are expiring in 6 months. We may want to extend them, but I don't think we need to. All things considered. We do need a new Spy Master again. We'll put... Wait, that was a reassign? Okay, there we go. That'll do. And let's get this siege done. That will get rid of that ticking war score. Just this single siege. There we go. And now we'll head on over this way. Cool. We are fighting down over here, and I don't think that that is going to be too much of a problem. No, this is not a problem at all. They're stack wiping here, so that is wonderful. Just getting this little bit of battle war score is really solid for us. Okay. Defender currently controls war target, so that's great. I'm wondering what's going on out over this way. Okay, sure. Do we want to sail over here? How long would it take us to arrive here? I want to select the besieging army. 13 months to arrive over here. Honestly, I think we're better off to split these units into like 4 and just start up slow sieges. I think that's our best bet here. Yeah. I really do think that that's going to be our best bet going forward. So we'll do exactly that. We just inherited yet another mosque. Where is that? This one. We had just granted it out. Okay. There we go. We'll do that for now. And this guy gained an unpressed claim. Whatever. People are going to be looking at us as weak right now, but that's because we just fought off that giant crusade and have this rebellion going on, right? So we need to get some peace going here, or some facsimile of peace anyway. And we're at 38% war score right now. We're just watching these sieges for the moment. You're not actually sieging anything. Head on down here. There you go. Cool. So our mercs are going away. That's relatively fine. I'm not too concerned about that. And we'll just continue sieging our way through, keeping an eye on these sieges in the meantime. We're at 50% war score here. Beautiful. Okay. Noting this army here. Okay, this siege is just wrapped up, so we're going to head on down. These slow sieges are indeed continuing. There we go. Let's head down this way and continue a slow siege. We're at 58% right now. Sure. We're almost at, well, we're not almost at our occupying county cap. We've got a little ways to go. That cap's at 100 in this type of war. So we can actually get there just from occupying counties, which is magnificent. Actually, it's 150. Okay, that's good to know. I had forgotten about that. That is right, though. That is right. So we're going to head on down. We're at 91% right now. This might actually end it. 96. Okay. How are these other sieges going? It's a little slow. We've got this out over this way. 11 months on that. Okay, so this siege will likely end the war. And that's really good. We need the war over. Actually, it is over right now. Did one of these finish? No. We must have gotten an ally finished their siege here. Okay, that'll do it. Beautiful. So we'll enforce those demands. And we'll disband our troops. Disbanding our troops right there is a huge deal for us. We absolutely want to get that disbanded. Now, what are we focused on? We're focused on Royal Armory was the exposure, and cranes is what we're focused on. That's actually kind of perfect. I love it. So we need to let our forces regenerate, right? There's no doubt about that. That was a lot that we just dealt with. That was a whole lot. That was like almost 1 million troops levied against us between the Crusade and the Rebellion there. But we dealt with it. No problem whatsoever. There's a lot of ransom demands, and we're just not. We're not going to ransom people. That's fine. So we can go back to taking over Africa. We definitely need to work on stabilization here. I think we'll probably chill until our men-at-arms are replenished, which will be a few months. And then beyond that, we'll probably just fight some easy wars down here in Africa while we wait for our levies to reinforce. We definitely need a lot more levies. There's no doubt about that. That'll take time. It is about time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to chill a bit. We're going to take some easy wars down in Africa. And then we'll be recovered in just a year or two. It shouldn't be too bad. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Shadow Wolf, Mlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, Kentogan, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.